Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I had a lot of fun creating this fall inspired cut crease. I wanted to do something involving browns and oranges, and so I whipped out my Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I know this palette isn't new or anything, but if you guys saw my last video, then you know where I've been. So I just really wanted to film something, and I'm really excited because I did this entire look using this palette only. So if you guys have this palette and would like to follow along, you can do so, because the only thing on my eyes, with the exception of the brow bone highlight and the inner corner highlight, which is the highlight that I'm wearing, everything is this palette. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see next, whether it's makeup inspired, whether it's part of my Proud Boricua series. Again, I'm reading all of your comments and I am trying to put everything together. So please give me all the ideas that you can. And I just want to get really back into the groove. Ever since I've been gone, I missed filming so much. So I'm so excited that I get to film again. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, so getting started, I've already primed my eyes and done my eyebrows, and jumping straight into the palette, I'm taking the color Horizon. I'm using that as my transition and crease color. Excuse the brush that I have, it's clearly broken, but secret hack, in case you didn't know, you could tape it. Just tape it together like nothing happened. So I'm taking that back and forth, and then taking this Sigma E25 brush, I'm taking the colors Sinai and Terra, and I'm just mixing those together. Together they make like a really pretty reddish brown color, and so I wanted to make the look even more orangey, even more reddish with these two colors. So I'm being a little bit more precise. That's why I'm using this brush and applying those in. And then blending with that bigger blending brush again. To have a good cut crease, you want to blend as much as possible. Next, I'm taking the color Volcano on that same crease brush and being a little bit more precise and using that on the outer corner, and then eventually bringing in whatever's left onto the inner part of my eye. I want the darkest part to be on the outer corner. Now I'm switching up brushes here, and if you love to do cut creases, please do yourself a favor and get this brush. This is the Sigma E36, and it is amazing. I bought two of them because I bought one for myself and one for my kit, even though I still use both of myself because this brush is a must. And on that, I took the color Igneous and just applied that to deepen the crease. And whoa, I'm moving fast here. I already took my Tarte Shape Tip Concealer and began cutting my crease. This is a trick that you guys have seen 1,000 times, and it is the easiest way to do a cut crease as well as the cleanest way, because you get the sharpest edges. And I'm just taking a brush that came in one of the Urban Decay palettes. And now I'm spritzing my brush, and on my brush I have the color Mandarin. I love this beautiful orange shimmery shade. And it's great that I got to use the palette for this entire look today. Like, normally I'm like jumping around different palettes because, I don't know, nowadays like palettes seem to come with so many crazy colors that it's hard to create one good look with just one palette, you know. But this kind of did the trick here. I didn't want to darken the crease anymore, so that brown Igneous was perfect, and that's why I'm taking it again and just darkening it again, just to make sure that I maintain that definition. Next, my beloved Smashbox Primer Water. Need to refill on that, as well as my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. Absolutely love those two. And I'm taking this itty bitty sample that I have of the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I have never tried this. I got this in a Sephora Play Box, and it was a little too dark for me, and I figured that since I was tan, now would be a good time to use it. The shade that I'm using is Golden Almond, and I'm trying it on one side of my face with a beauty sponge. This is the Mikasa beauty sponge, and I did not like the way that it looked, so I could not wait to try the other side with a brush. And I'm just using this e.l.f. buffing brush, and I gotta say I love it so much more. I definitely used way too much, so it was a little cakey on me like throughout the day. But now that I know that a brush, applies it much better, then I am just going to use a lot less. And here I'm just doing some spot concealing and using that brush again. And I've seen a lot of people use this foundation, but I don't know, I get a little crazy when it's my first time using something new. And then I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is way too light for me right now because I am tan, but it's the only color that I have, and the color is Tan Sand. So I've got to get myself a darker shade for times like this when I have no other option. Now I'm just applying my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't bake pretty much ever, so I'm just patting that in with my sponge all over. And then all over my face, I'm taking the Makeup Forever micro finishing powder. That's in the shade Tan, and I really like that too. Now I'm taking e.l.f. Turks and Caicos bronzer. I know, finally a different bronzer. I really got to step my bronzer game up. I'm too hooked on my Guerlain. It always works for me. So I wanted to switch it up a little bit, and I remember I used to like this one a lot. And now I'm taking my beat up as hell NYX Cinnamon blush, even though there's nothing cinnamon about that bright ass orange. And then taking this Sephora eyeliner pencil, something else that I got in my Sephora play box, and then running the color Volcano and a little bit of Igneous on my lower lash line, and then I'm buffing that out with Horizon, which is the first color that I used in the crease. Next I'm taking Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner, or mascara, and applying that onto my lashes. And for highlight, I'm taking the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors collab in Mírame. I absolutely love this, but of course it wasn't enough, and I'm taking the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Conceited and applying that with a fan brush. I swear this highlight will turn up any look. Any look. Like you're trying to look beat to the gods, highlight, like you could see that glow from Mars type of shit. This will do it for you. And I just blended it in with my blush brush there. I'm moving way too quickly here, guys. And highlighting the inner corner, brow bone, and applying ColourPop's lip liner in Grunge. This is probably my all-time favorite lip liner. I love the ColourPop liners. They're so freaking creamy and easy to work with. And then I'm taking the Dose of Colors Desi Katie, what is this? More Creamer Please? I think this one is. Yeah. And then the lip gloss in Over the Top. And that is pretty much it, guys. Just spritzing that face. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.